What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming. This is Info Media Live, and today we're going to talk about repurposing your content. That's right. If you're a content creator and you're saying, how can I give my content more reach into other parts of social media? What can I do to create more content out of the content that I already have? This is the place where you're going to get the tips and the strategies for this. Now, I want to say this. If you are a person who uses StreamYard, StreamYard is a great streaming tool, which allows you, let me put this up here real quick, which allows you to download your audio to your live streams. It will allow you to download the actual video. And from there, when you're able to download the actual video, you're going to be able to use that video in your live stream and you can cut it up. Let's say, for example, you have a 2-hour, 3-hour live stream, and most of the people who follow you were not able to watch for the whole 3-hour or 2-hour live stream that you were going live. And maybe they watched the first hour or just maybe 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Well, then this is a chance for you to take old content, an old video, an old live stream, and turn it into a new live stream, because you can download the audio, the video, and well as the audio for podcasting on, once again, I'm going to say StreamYard, and you can take that content and put it through like an editing software on your desktop computer, or if you're using editing software on your phone, you can somehow transfer the video through from your desktop computer into your phone by connecting your phone to your computer. I'll be doing a video tutorial on how you do that too very soon. So this is very exciting. Let me go ahead and do this. I want to show you something real quick. This is why I think StreamYard is extremely powerful when it comes to this. Let me put this over here just like so. And this is StreamYard right here. I'm going to pick one of my videos to give you a quick example of what I'm talking about right now. So let's scroll down. And here's a video that I did some time ago on this channel called Complete Formula for Watch Time on YouTube now 2022. So you can see is I want to take something. Let me see what I want to do here. So basically when you go into your StreamYard from this area right here where it has broadcasting upcoming, you go over to here to your left part and you click videos. Now it brings up all your videos that StreamYard saves all your videos. I'm scrolling down to the video that I want to look at right now. And this is Complete Formula for Watch Time. I'm going to click this right here. And I'm going to click it and enlarge the video. So now you see right there, the video is enlarged on my screen. And now I'm going to go over to these three buttons to the right part of me, the right side of the video, as you can see. I'm going to click right there and it's going to bring up a menu, download recording. I'm going to click with my mouse, the recording. And this is what comes up on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. You have download your recording. I can download not only the video, as you can see here, but I can now download the audio. So when it comes to repurposing your content, what this does is that StreamYard makes it very possible for you now to take your video, download it to your desktop computer, run it through some editing software, where you can now repurpose it by putting maybe overlays on it that it didn't have. You can chop it up, edit, put some special effects on it where it didn't have and things of that nature. Or you can just simply download the audio. And if you're a person who's interested in what we call podcasting and what have you, this is a great way for you to take audio from StreamYard, which StreamYard provides you, and take that audio and now you can put it into a traditional radio style podcast. So if you want to do podcasting, I think that StreamYard gives you a great basic step in trying to repurpose your content. There are people who may not want to look at YouTube videos, but they might be interested in listening to podcasts. So now you can create a whole nother audience with creating a podcast right out of your YouTube channel And that may be a way for you to leverage those people coming over to subscribe to your YouTube channel because they enjoy listening to you on a podcast. And there are many services out there that you can join that will distribute your podcast to different platforms, such as I use Spreaker. Spreaker will distribute my podcast to iHeartRadio podcast, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Amazon Podcast, SoundCloud, a whole bunch of them, as well as I can distribute this podcast even to a YouTube channel through Spreaker. Spreaker is one service that I use. There's Anchor out there as well. There's various podcasting hosts that you can use. So I just wanted to make sure everybody understood that. So this is what I think makes StreamYards very, very, very important when it comes to repurposing your content. Now, what I like to do is give you a running definition of what this really means here. What is this all about? Let me take this off of here. Now, to break it down a little bit more, content, repurposing something that you have created in the past and making it new. Content repurposing, sometimes called content recycling, is reusing existing content and presenting it in a new format to expand its reach and lifespan. As you create new content, you can plan for a variety of different ways to share new pieces of content by repurposing that content. So it gives you reach because it gives you the ability, ladies and gentlemen, incredible ability to be able to display this new content in different parts of social media. So what's great about repurposing is that you can maybe repurpose one of your videos by clipping a small portion of your video, maybe a 10-minute segment of it, maybe 3 seconds of it, 2 seconds of it, 5 minutes of it, 6 minutes of it. And now you can take that segment of your video and put it into Instagram, put it on Facebook, maybe even TikTok, various social media platforms to gain the attention of those who may be interested in following your YouTube channel, not only following, but supporting your channel. So it gives you repurposing your content on your YouTube channel is powerful. I want to employ everybody to consider creating a podcast and utilizing StreamYard, because I know so many people are using StreamYards on YouTube today when doing live streaming and being able to communicate with your people who support your channel. So I would say, in particular, if you're using Yard Streams already makes it very easy for you to download the audio and also the video so that you can cut it up, slice it up, and what have you. I know, for example, on my channel, my first channel, Information Man Show, which is my bigger channel, I have about 13,300 over there on that channel. There are times when I go a long time with my live streams, and then sometimes when I think about, you know what, maybe I should chop it up or edit it, let me say, to the point where there was a panel discussion, and maybe I should only present the panel discussion as a separate piece of content. Repurposing is great because it definitely allows you to create more and more content at a very rapid pace. Another thing I want to tell everybody is, if you have old videos on your channel that have gotten you pretty decent views, that they've done very well for you, people like the particular subject matter, and you did like maybe a long live stream or something of that nature, you might want to consider taking those old videos and re-editing them. I keep saying chopping them up, but editing them and taking out some of the best highlight portions of that video and presenting it in a new way, maybe as a new stream and through some of the social medias. I want to say it's also, when you repurpose your content, it's really great to create trailers out of it, because you can give people a highlight of what your channel is about when you take video that you've already produced, whether it be pre-produced videos or live streams, and you create highlights out of it as a highlight reel on your channel. Great way to market what you do on your channel, depending on what niche you're in. Okay. Now, let me go right here. I want to show you something. If you're wondering, well, how can we do this? How can we create a situation where we can chop up our content and put it into different social medias when it has so many different dimensions and sizes? Well, I'm going to introduce you to this particular program right here. And let me put this back up here like so. And this right here is called Headliner Free Video Editor. Okay. Now let me give you the bigger version of this. Let me give you the bigger version of this right now. And it's like this, like so, right there. So that's what it is. Headliner, free video editing. So you can edit your videos. It's built for creators in mind, YouTubers, everyone that's on social media. And what's interesting about it is that, have you ever wondered how people were able to create these little waves? You see that little wave right there? Or let me enlarge it a little bit bigger so you can see exactly what I'm doing. You ever seen this on podcasts when people make these images where it's a picture, maybe a logo of their podcast or a picture of themselves, and you've got these waves where you can hear them talking on their podcast? Well, Headliners will allow you to create and repurpose your content by making these what we call wave files, where you can send this to TikTok or send this to Twitter and and give people a small slice of what you're doing on your channel with an audio clip, an audio preview. Okay. And this is what Headliners does. And this is what it does. I'm going to put this up on the screen here, creating social media videos for free. So Headliners not only allows you to repurpose video, but it will allow you to repurpose audio. So it will take your audio of your YouTube channel. It will take the video and it will process it in different formats. And I'm going to show you exactly what those formats are right in just a moment here. So this is something that I use. It's tried and true, everybody. It's called Headliners. They do have a free version. Let me show you something real quick that you might definitely be looking forward to. So let me show you this right here. This is their actual. I'm going to put this up here. This is Headliners' actual website. Automatically turn podcasts into shareable videos. It's okay. That means whether you're doing a video or an audio, and Headliners has features, has a galaxy. We have a gallery. We have a pricing. What you want to do is you want to log in or you want to sign up, obviously, for this service to get started. Now, it is free in the beginning. Let me just tell you this. There's a free version and then there's paid version. So let me correct something I just said. Free in the beginning, meaning you can use it free, where you can get up about what happens when you use it for free. They will allow you to create, and let me put the pricing over here right now. You will be able to create up to 5 unwatermarked videos a month when creating WAV files, video files, and this whole system has an editing where you can edit it. Now you can edit this for Facebook. It allows you to give dimensions for Instagram. So if you're a person who wants to promote your YouTube channel on Instagram, this is going to allow you to do all of this. This primarily works very well on a desktop. You can pull this up on your cell phone, but I got to be honest with you, this is really preferably the best system to use for your desktop. And as well, you can use this on your cell phone and download these particular videos that you can create with Headliners. So right here, free forever. Perfect if you're just getting started with your podcasting promotions. Zero amount of money. So remember, you add up to 10 minutes of caption per month. Okay, you get an automatic 1 podcast feed. So it will take, if you have an existing podcast. So if you're a YouTuber who already has a podcast, and every time you go live on your podcast or you produce a podcast, you can connect Headliners to your podcast. Matter of fact, you can connect Headliners to your YouTube channel, and when you go live on your YouTube channel, and it will automatically produce the audio from your YouTube channel or take a portion of video to create a video promotional for your channel. So this Headliners allowed you to create a promotional ad, a promotional throughout all social media to let people know what you're about. And as you can see right here, there is also a paid version for $7.99 a month, which means you don't get any watermark on this. You can put out 10 of these types of videos versus video or audio per month using headliners. Then there's the pro version, which is unlimited at $19.99 a month. This is unlimited. You've got a headliner for free. So I'm just telling you folks, check this out, try it for free. If you want more goodies in this, then you're going to have to, let me just put this back over here, as I didn't realize that you weren't able to see what I was talking about right there. So again, the pricing, as I was just saying earlier, but now you can see it, is $7.99 a month, $19.99 a month for Pro, which is unlimited, $7.99 a month. If you upgrade to the basic level, we'll give you 10 unwatermarked videos per month, unlimited watermark videos, and it will create incredible videos and let you edit your work if you need to. And over here, once again, you have the free plan. I just want to make sure that everyone understood that. Thank you again. Okay. Now, let me go into headliners a little bit more deeper to let you see some of the areas of this. So this is actually my account that we're getting ready to go into right now. This is my actual account. So this is, so for example, there's something called audiogram. So that means it will take any YouTube video or podcast that you have, or even if you download the audio from your YouTube channel, if you're using StreamYard, and it will turn it into an audiogram where you can pick a design of how you want it to look. It will put a WAV file across. And once again, when I was talking about a WAV file, if you ever saw this on social media, you're going to see something kind of close to this, where you're going to hear yourself talking with the little WAV files moving up and down as you speak. This headliners allows you to create such a reality. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about in just a moment here. So right here, you have manual, which you put together yourself. Then you have automatic audiograms, which means headliners will create it for you without you having to do any work and then pump it out to your social media. Or you want to create a caption video. Let's say you want a video where there's words coming across the screen and what have you. Let me do something like this. Let me click into manual right now. So right here, you can see select audiogram length. So if I want to do up to 10 minutes, create an eye-catching social video featuring waveforms, captions, progress bars, and much more. Or wait, maybe I want to do just a 2 hour. So if you got another thing too, if you got a 2 hour live stream or video that you did, you can do a 2 hour audiogram with this. And it'll even take your video, depending on if you upgrade and pay, I guess, the basic price of headliners. But let me click into this so you can see what I'm talking about. And so right here, I have a podcast called Information Man Speaks Podcast. And right here, I can pick, it automatically pulls up all the podcasts that I've done. My recent one is on the Roe versus Wade situation. So if I click into that right now, and then it downloads it, as you see it being downloaded right there, then it has the file. That's my audio file right there. I can edit my audio file, move it, shorten it, wherever I want it to be. If I want it to be 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long, and I can keep moving it as I'm moving this right here. I can make it however long I want to make it within that 10 minutes, or I can shorten it to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it may be. And then I can push this button to run it and hear exactly where I want to stop the audio. And then I click right here into next. And now what it does is choose an aspect ratio. So maybe I want to make my promotional the size of a thumbnail, right? Or maybe I just want to make it this size right here, or either this size right here, right? So let's say I want to put this on TikTok. This is going to allow me to put this on TikTok in the portrait mode, right? Let's say I want to put it on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. This right here where it's highlighted is the ratio for Instagram, Twitter, and Instagram and Facebook. But if I want to put it on something like YouTube or a website, then this would be the area right here. So for example, for the purpose of this video, let's go with the YouTube version of this. And see right here, there is my YouTube channel. So now I'm going to go back. That's my podcast logo. I'm going to go back and move from that step. I'm going to go right back into here again, click right over here again. It's probably going to be best for me to use the Instagram, Facebook design. So I'm just showing you this for example. This is very important for you to see this example. Click over there. I'm going to go into the ratio for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter and click there for the purpose of this video, right? I'm going to hit next, and there it is. Here go the WAV file that I can manipulate. And there's different ones. To the right, you're going to see different ones. I can pick anything I want. I can pick the bar. See that right there? There's a little bar right there. I can pick this one. I can pick that, pick this one right here, or just go with the traditional one. And then I can move it around. See, I can make the bar, I can move the bar above my logo, in the middle of my logo, or down. And when this gets processed, every time I talk, that bar is going to move around. That's called a wave file, a waveform file. And people use this when they're podcasting, and you can use this for YouTube as well. So let me go on, let me take it right back and leave that right there. And I'm back over here. So I hope this is helpful so far. I hope it's helpful so far. This is Headliners. I suggest you get on over there, put the headliners.com in, put the website in. I'm going to put a link to the website in the description of this video so that you all can click into it and sign up for it. And it's free. You can upgrade to pay for this, but I want to show you something else too. I mean, this is very exciting. I think very exciting. Now let me go over here. Let me show what I want to show you what the finished product looks like using this channel, because I do have a podcast to this channel. And by the way, I've got to put up some more podcasts for you all to listen to, but let's put this over here like so. And this is my podcast for Info Media Live. And right here, as you can see to the right of you, you have share your video. So what I did right here, this video, if I click on that, which I will, I want you to see the waves moving up and down and check this out. Let's hit this. And let's hit escape from that. And let's hit this right here. You see the moves, the waves moving? Okay, so when you see the waves moving, it's responding to every time I talk. This is a thumbnail or a piece of marketing promotional tool that I use for my podcast, for my YouTube channel. That's my logo, a picture of myself. And now what I've done is I've embedded the audio from my YouTube channel to this particular promotional, and I can put this on any form of social media. And every time you see those waves moving, that's me talking, and that's what people can hear. And you see to the right, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, YouTube, we have even LinkedIn, TikTok, and Instagram. Guess what? I can take this right now and I can put it on Instagram, TikTok, or any of this. Now I'm doing cross promotions because I'm promoting my YouTube channel to all the other forms of social media, which can hopefully bring people over to the YouTube channel. And you can do the same thing if you use Headliners yourself, everybody. If you use Headliners, you can get this, you can have the same result, the same possibility as well. I just wanted to let you know about this because I think it is it's incredible. Let me give you another look-see again right here. And this is, once again, audiograms for your podcast. Once again, if you are a YouTuber who wants to do podcasting, this will take your podcast. If you already have a podcast, this Headliners website will take your audio from your podcast and automatically produce it for you if you set it to automatic. If you are on YouTube and you're using StreamYard in particular, or any software where you can download your audio, you can take that audio right over here to Headliners and make a promotional ad out of it. Not even an ad, but just a promotional, reminding people that you're getting ready to go live, reminding people that you have this great YouTube channel, and you can get it to all the other areas where you never dreamed of putting the content at. So this is another example of what you saw me do myself right there. And at the bottom, it says untitled. These are all the projects. Every time you do a project on here, it will list all your projects that you can share, that you can manipulate and edit and what have you. And here is a bigger file right here. So what I want to do is I'm going to go back over here. I want to go back over to the one that I was working on before. And I want you all to see this. So let's say, oh, another thing I need to tell you, I can literally copy and paste any of these waveforms that are created, right? So if I want to share it directly on social media, I can, or if I want to download this to my cell phone and share it off from my cell phone, download it to my desktop computer, it allows you to download the video. If I just want to cut and paste this particular piece of content that comes from my YouTube channel as a repurposed content, then I can simply click copy. Now I have a saved copy. I copied a link to this, and I can drop this link wherever I want to drop this link. This is what's amazing about this particular website that I think you all will get a big kick out of. Repurposing your content is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not thought about doing it, you might want to consider doing it and getting into it as soon as possible. Let me go ahead and put something up. I want to read something to you real quick if I can. 1, using old images as post backgrounds have high quality visuals that you're only use once. Okay. Try using them as a post background. These are tips about doing what we call repurposing your content. This is just tips I'm reading here. Try using them as a post background. As long as you're following the Instagram size requirements, you can use these images as the background for quotes. You can extract from your blog post or simply post the images on their own to draw audience attention to your post. Well, Headliners, I'm going to say it again. Headliners is allowing you to be able to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Headliners is exactly what Headliners is doing. It's allowing you to take and move content from one type of platform to another. Another thing that I need to bring up too is that if you are a person who likes to blog, well, guess what? This can be useful in a blog. You can take, if you want to take your YouTube channel and take your content and turn it into a blog, this is a great tool to send information to your vlog by using, once again, Headliners. I gotta emphasize this strongly. Okay. And I'm going to give you a tool. I'm going to let you know about a tool. And here's another area right here where you can edit. When you bring the videos in, you can actually edit it and make changes and things of that nature. And of course you had a chance to see my particular, but here's another example of someone who created something themselves. Okay. From using Headliners. Headliners is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely where it's at. Okay. Now, if you're one of these people who say, well, I do have a blog, but I'm not a person that likes to write a lot. Is there any type of software out there that where it would automatically write the words out into my blog, or write these words out that I say out of my mouth when I'm speaking through a microphone like myself? Well, you're in luck for that. Let me show you something that I have discovered, but it's not really what I discovered. It's what we've always had. And let me put that right there. And this one is going to knock your socks off. And this is Google Docs. Google Docs is building your best ideas together in Google Docs. Google Docs has a software where you could literally connect it to your YouTube channel or any social media that you're using. I mean, while you're going live, it's in your browser, your Chrome's browser. you turn it on, and while you're broadcasting a particular live stream or whatever you're doing, even a pre-produced video, Google Docs will actually automatically write your words down that are coming right out of your mouth while you're speaking. Let me give you an example of what Google Docs does right here. And check this out. See right there, it's writing down everything that you say. The speaker is turned on, and every time you're talking, it's automatically writing the things that you say. That's what you just witnessed there, ladies and gentlemen, just a minute ago. So now you see right there, voice typing. So Google Docs has voice typing. You click on the microphone on your Google Docs, and while you're talking on YouTube or doing a podcast, it's writing word for word verbatim. And then you could transfer that over to a blog or something like that that you have. That's in Google Docs. So once again, Google Docs, you want to go on your web browser and you want to put in there Google Docs and you sign up for it. It's absolutely free. It's not going to cost you any money to sign up for Google Docs. You just sign up for it, and then you turn on the functions that allow you to be able to talk through your microphone, talk on your podcast or YouTube channel, and Google Docs will pick up everything that you say and literally write it out as you just witnessed right there. I hope you're getting value from this video, ladies and gentlemen. This is Info Media Live, and I really appreciate everyone who's come over to watch this video. I want you to share this video on all your social media. If you're a content creator as well, definitely share this video on all your social media, as I really appreciate it. And what have you, make sure that you do exactly what you see on the screen right there and give a brother love here and supporting the channel, because I really appreciate you all out there for doing the things that you do, very much so. And of course, once again, see that? Hit the bell notification. And I definitely appreciate that wholeheartedly, as always. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to say, if you really enjoyed this program today, I want you to subscribe. Of course, I'm going to say it, and I want to say thank you for watching this video, and make sure that you like, give comments. I definitely appreciate that as well. If you can like this video, give a comment, and definitely, I'm going to say it again, share this video, because I think all content creators need to hear this video and understand that there's lots of opportunities for you to repurpose your content. Don't be shy. Now, another thing that I want to show you is a website that's on HubSpot. And I feel like, I feel like you need to be able to take the time to read and do research deeper into all the different examples of, let me go with this example right here. Like number 2, I'm going to show you this website. Number 2, you want to post, when it comes to repurposing your content, you want to post snippets of existing video content. Do you have a YouTube video or any type of business related video content? Post snippets on social media. If you got a business on YouTube, you got any kind of business or even a podcast, whatever you do, a blog, take snippets. Headliners, I'm going to say it again, will allow you to do this and to achieve this. Let me put this out here too as well. Number 3, post user generated content. Headliners, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm going to say again, headliners, as I'm going to put headliners right here. Headliners will allow you to do this. Okay. Using generated content can be anything from review on your product page to one-off tweets from a satisfied customer. Although it may seem like these are only provides value in their original channel, they can be repurposed for social media. Here's an example from beauty brands. So you have beauty brands out there, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, or whatever kind of channel you have, you can do this yourself. Repurpose that content, take old content and see if you can turn it around for yourself and leverage that. Here's another I want to read to you. Number 4, and this is some of the tips that I'm going to tell you about in a website where you can go deeper with this. Number 4, repost social media content from your other profile. It may seem rather convoluted, but you can repost content from your social media profile to other social media profiles. Guess what? Headliners will give you that ability to do that as well. Headliners is the way to go in this approach to this. Let me read another one for you good folks out there. Number 5, create a new infographic. Infographic basically meaning you create something where you've got graphics in the background. People can hear you talking. Once again, headliners will do that for you. Headliners will give you the choice of whether you want fancy graphics on your post or you just want a regular post with just your face on it, just your logo. But headliners will give you some graphics to keep things looking kind of three-dimensional. Okay. This is important. Okay. Now, as I mentioned before, creating infographics from your existing content is a valuable repurposing strategy, especially when it comes to the date. Now, let me read this statistic for you, everybody. It is a fact that images are 65% more memorable after a period of 3 days. So if you do content that has images on there that are moving around, just images that catch people's eyes, whether it be your logo, whatever you're using, it's been proven that it stays on people's mind. That's great marketing. That's great promotion of your channel, your social media, your TikTok, Facebook, whatever you are using, folks. Excuse me. Number six, you want to extract quotes from existing content. So if you got content where you've said something incredible quote, you can pull that. Once again, headliners will allow you to do this because headliners has an area where you can edit the video. You can get it exactly to where you want the video to display what you said, or the audio displays what you said. Okay. And mentioning earlier on, but the strategy of extracting quotes from top performing content, especially when they contain insight from industry leaders, is particularly impactful on social media channels like Instagram, Twitter. Extracting these quotes creates social media posts and reusing them on all your favorite social medias. So this is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. I have to be honest with you. And this is how you want to get people engaged in what you're doing wholeheartedly. But as I said before, I want to show you a website because I read a few key things about reposting your content, repurposing your content, should I say. But I want you to be able to check out this website because the website goes very, very, very deep. I want you to read it for yourself to get a more clear understanding of the different ways you can repurpose your content. And what I want to do is I want to show you this site right here. Okay. This is Hub. Let me enlarge this just a little bit, just a tad bit more. I hope that this comes out where you can see this just as well as you can. So right here, this is HubSpot marketing. So a lot of people who do repurposing of content are people who are in business owners, but this is right here is 20 creative ways to repurpose your content. This will be in the description of this video as a link so that you can go into this website and study more, because this website goes a lot deeper into different ways to repurpose your content, and it gives you rules and strategies about how to go about doing it. Gives you a lot. Content repurposing is sharing an old blog post that you're updated with new relevant data and thought leadership quotes. So this site is what business people use, but I just think that it gives you high quality of information on different ways as I'm strolling down. How to repurpose content. It gives you that. How to repurpose blog content. How to create a YouTube video. Okay. How to create slide shares for your repurposing. Okay. It's just everything. Create an infographic. Create an ebook. That's another thing I want to bring up, ladies and gentlemen. You can also repurpose your content by creating an ebook out of your YouTube content or even your podcast content. Extract through leadership quotes. So you want to take the highlights of your podcast or your YouTube video. You want to take those highlighted statements that you said or your guest said, and you want to extract those into a repurposed content. Okay. Create a podcast episode is another way, again, is repurposing. Use old images as a post background. Post snippets of existing videos. Post user generated content. So you get what I'm saying. You definitely get what I'm saying, folks. And I appreciate you all again. This is Info Media Live. Am I giving you value or am I giving you value? Let's tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
All right. And as I always like to say, and shame the devil.
Tell the truth.
If I'm giving you value, definitely share this video, follow this channel, and we're just going to keep doing what we have to do over here to make sure we give you great content, give you content that's going to benefit your channel. So everybody out there, this is Info Media Live. I hope you definitely enjoyed this video. I'm doing the best I can to give you good content. And once again, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share this video, leave me some comments below because comments are always helpful to be able to understand how the audience feels about the content. Share this video with everybody because I think repurposing your content is the way to go. I'm going to say again, if you're using StreamYard, I'm going to put this back up here. StreamYard is really a really great basic streaming software that makes everything easy for you to go live and just do your thing. But I have to admit, StreamYard providing you the ability to download your videos, to download the audio to your videos, as well as StreamYard has also provide you ability to record. So let's say you just want to record on StreamYard and you don't want to go live. You're not doing a YouTube per se video, but you want to record yourself speaking on a podcast. It allows you to do that. It allows you to do so much. So I have to give it a really good cheer and salute to the people at StreamYard. Now, look, I'm not getting a dime for promoting StreamYard right now in this way. I wish I was getting a promotional from StreamYard. Maybe they'll see this video and maybe they'll contact me. But I just think that StreamYard is a great way to get started if you really want to repurpose your content because it gives you very simple way to download your content, slice and dice your content up as your audio and your video, which I think is fantastic across the board for repurposing content. I also want you to think about this again. If you're doing long live streams and you're using Yard streams, please download that and please decide to maybe cut part. Maybe I keep saying cut, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't know why, but maybe you want to edit. I guess it's basically the same thing, editing, cutting, whatever. You might want to consider editing portions of that video and repackaging it as a new video because people don't always watch every bit of our videos when we do these super long live streams. Okay. So everybody out there, I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. This is Info Media and you take care of yourself. Now, what I want to do before I get out of here, because I just love music, right? And we want to make sure that we're playing tunes that people can relate to. All right.